Did I ever tell you how terrible this guy is?
I don't know what you're talking about. He
You,
rules.
you did tell us that.
He rules.
Is this guy like level 6 or something?
I don't know. He has a CR.
Don't worry, guys. I got Purify Food and Drink on my spell list.
Hey, he's been surviving in the jungle. All right. He's got a 5th level spell. Get out of here. That ain't nothing to scoff at. Okay.
Preston, you got an initiative roll?
Initiativo. Let's see if I can get my
Critical crack.
Oh, they are.
Critical.
No one critical. Don't worry. Wow. My goodness. Don't know why I'm always surprised by how high Steven does. Especially when Captain Hop was here getting like 33s, but still, it's still high. Like 27 is still a lot to look at.
Captain Hop lived fast and died hard.
Steven, we have a little eyeball on you. Is that a thing that you know what it is?
I had cast Seams.
Awesome. Okay. Leave it alone.
Still don't have a resolution.
That's alright. He'll get in when he gets in.
I see-
Oh no,
I see.
it's just way down there.
I see.
Alright, 12
okay.
is back.
Yeah.
You have advantage, right?
Well, there's 3 that came through.
Oh,
Triple advantage.
Triple advantage. Maybe they all just weren't sending.
Alright, I am going to... My spell sheet would load. Time for a favorite part of D&D. Waiting for Roll20 to crash.
I like to do that from time to time.
Yeah, some might say every week.
Yeah. In one way or another.
So I'm going to cast a Firebolt at the UNT guy in the hallway that I can see. And yep,
Jeff?
9 pages crash. Is that guy's name Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is human head and body with human head and body with snakes for arms.
Excellent.
That's the type of UNT that it is, which is honestly really scary. Like he doesn't actually look like a token because he has snakes for love. Hate that.
Did that go through?
It did,
It did.
go through. 15 to hit, you say? Yeah, you do hit the bare-chested man with snakes for arms.
Then, if it'll let me, I'm going to step back there.
Ute.
And that's my turn.
This thing will growl. I gotta remember what all these things have. They all have weird names. That's not you. That's you. Okay. Hit run. Oh. Snakes for arms. What can you do? Of course. I'm an idiot. Why did these guys have to be here? They can't use bows or anything because they have literals. So good. Well, it seems they have no choice.
They need to have like snakes that spit poison at range. You know what I mean? Like poison spit arms.
I think they do have some. Unlucky for me. God, these guys are. Good thing the wizard just went. Really getting in lightning bolt formation. But what do they know? Gotta make some moves.
Is also prime invincible gnome blocking formation.
These are bad.
It could be both.
Alright, Simon. It's looking pretty nice.
Let's do it.
Oh, God. Okay.
What is this? 8d6.
Two brood guards first. They do have +4s, which honestly is pretty good. Oof. These guys only have +2s. There's some fails out there, I reckon. Ouch. Let me see. It's a save. Half on a save. Let's just save. More fails. Damn. Okay. Well, that hurt. Anything else? So.
He's good.
Someone holds the hall. This one, after seeing that, will make some different life choices. Ouch! Ouch! This is so hurt. Runs back into the room. Actually, remeasure that. Lagonde. Hopefully you don't also have to like. Do we have a Preston? Not at the moment.
Huh?
Oh. Sounds like it's trying to connect. Heals. This guy doesn't even get fucking lightning bolted. Pump. This guy also doesn't even get lightning bolted. Pump. I'll just stop right there. Poop. What?
I don't know if you have enough of these people.
I definitely don't.
Let's see here. Blunt's gonna use Ray of Frost on the first guy.
14 to hit. Hits, just hits. 15 points of gold. Still up, but he frosty.
Surely these cold-blooded creatures are susceptible to the cold.
They're just as susceptible as me.
That's his turn.
Must have some like universally terrible internet going.
Oh, I didn't realize we lost both of them.
This looks so bad.
Well, you ready to play all the characters, Will?
I'm just going to stand here. That's my plan.
It's working so far. Just keep lightning bolts down the hallway.
Can y'all hear me?
I can, yeah.
My computer's Discord is not working. I don't know why. Is it my turn?
It is.
Just came around, yeah.
Anything I should know that happened in the interim?
No. The first guy is really hurt. Just got hit by a ray of frost from Blunt. That's it.
Okay.
A couple other ones ran. Seemed to run into wherever the back room was.
Okay.
Like, either end.
I would like a wisdom saving throw on guy number 2.
Number 2. It's not Chef. Is
That's a fail.
not good.
That's 21 points in necro.
Great. Things are going well for these guys.
Move back to my spot. It's my turn.
This thing is going to reckless attack. So a straight attack against Soman. Wow. Doesn't happen often. But he also I think he needs a crit. What does he get? 2 claws and a bite against Soman. Solid 6. Solid 13. Here it comes. Oh, 3 misses. Terrible, terrible job. He will provoke an attack of opportunity, trying to run away. If you want it. So. You thunder punch him in the next Tuesday. It's a mistake. You just made a huge mistake. But the way has been cleared. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And that guy knew it. As he morphs through the wall. To give me more space to work. Oh god. still here. Alright, I get 2 attacks with this guy. Here come the snake arms. At disadvantage though, because he doesn't have reckless. Oh shit. Go through. Roll 20. Ooh, good ass rolls to miss with, but good. May that be a warning for the rest.
You think we're going to let anyone besides Zoman stand in the gap there?
This guy's gonna use his movement to move away. What will you do? Zoman and Blunt, you see someone exit a door on that north wall. She looks like that, but that is honestly not a great picture of her. Does not really do her justice, so I would put it in the chat. She looks like that. Does her a little more justice, I think. She slithers her way up.
No thanks.
No, it's up. And I need decisions. A intelligence saving throw from Zone.
For magic or not magic?
Good question. Yeah, it is magic. It's not a spell, if that matters. It is magic. Sure.
I think this will count.
Yeah. Unless you roll 2 ones.
Almost did.
Almost dead. Okay.
I hit Steve even with a grappling hook.
Alright, you take 10 points of psychic damage. And you are frightened.
Does he have to be?
Concentrating.
Yeah, he has to be frightened.
Frightened is just can't move closer.
Let me see if there's any riders, because there might be some riders here. That's frightened in the chat. So yeah, you're seeing some kind of manifestation of your deepest fears.
A low score on the SAT would probably be his deepest fear.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So yeah, a frightened creature, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you can't willingly move closer to this lovely lady. I'm gonna put a little guy on you, sweetheart. On the end of your turn. And yeah, she's actually just going to. She can't quite get there. Yeah, she'll stay there. She can't quite get where she wants to. This guy's gonna come up and try to snake bite you. 11. Ooh, 24s to hit.
24 hits.
Oh my word. 6 point piercing, 7 point poison. As he snake bites you with his arm. And it is your go.
They're running low on stuff. So I'm gonna have to just punch.
Alright.
Sometimes you just gotta punch.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. Because of the
Okay.
fear.
These first two will be
That'll still hit.
and
14
then I'll
points. Thunder punching the shit out of this guy. Ooh. I love good thunder punch. That SAT is just powering you through to punch this dude.
I love the 1-2 earlier, and now the 18, 19.
And then the intelligence save there. The fear is over. Yeah, I was hashtag shook when you failed that, to be quite honest. Right, Zoman.
staying right there.
Some things.
Does he live?
That guy does live.
I was talking about Preston, actually.
Ah, does he live? That's a good question, because he's sort of almost his turn. About to find
Might
out.
be alive.
He
Hey.
lives! Let's go! Fired AT&T, went back to Google Fiber, had him come out, reinstall it.
Probably what happened.
It's not even the internet that was the issue.
The Roll20 Oni or the Discord Odie.
I think it's just the computer.
Oh no. Oh no. That's the worst issue of all. Alright, well, look at that. Lagandu, after taking a little breather on the first round, he's back. You're fighting snake people.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
They're in this hallway. Some of them ran away to somewhere else. Who's to say? Zoman is old Odorian. And it's working. He was afraid, but now he's not. So things are good.
You. Because roll 20 is just moving super slow.
There's a lot of things going on here. I'll continue, and then you tell me when you want to jump in.
Yeah, that's fine.
When everything loads up. Okay. Okay, blunt. Whoop.
We Ray of Roston, baby.
That dude's got to do
Oh,
12. Just hits. That's AC. Chipping away. Top of the round, Steve-O. Things are happening.
Ah! That's a scary snake lady.
Yeah.
I would love to attack her. And I would like I would like an intelligence saving throw from her, please.
Bell.
Bell.
Great. News. Intellect. 21.
19 on the die. What a... Let me check. I don't even know if you get anything. Okay, you'll take half this.
No.
So, 6 points.
She hisses. In anger. That's not cool, man.
It's my turn.
That guy's dead. Gotta take him off the board. That guy's alive. And fleeing. Kind of. Her turn. See you.
Hour.
Coward.
6 points of damage and you run for the hills, huh?
Doesn't have a team. Doesn't have a team. Doesn't want to fight in the hallway. Snakebite guy will definitely be really good again. Double 20s. Oh my god. 24. 24. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Like zoning with his snake arm. This guy is the MVP of this fight so far. And he's about to get thunder punched to death.
I was gonna say he's about to die for it,
But
so
let's remember that he landed 2 snake bites on someone. before being Thunder School. And that is what you do. Oh god. Still up. Not still up. As Roman punches him, we see it all in slow motion and everything slows down. See flashes of his life growing up as a small snakeman. It's just like,
I'm gonna bonus action use the
Uncountry
defensive
boy.
field to get jump hit points.
wow.
He'll ask the group, "Are we chasing them?"
Probably, right? Because we're basically just looking for, I don't remember exactly where we're looking for, just we would know it where we find it sort of room.
Yeah, the temple is what you're looking for.
All right, he's moving as far as he can.
Alright, Lagandu. How's your roll 20 treatment?
Well, not great. After an entire round of combat, I have to figure out if I can do anything.
Deleting a few things on the GM. Try and make it a little better.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, Discord's fine. Your video's fine. Audio's fine. It's just whatever Roll20's got going on.
It not happy.
It is not. Yeah, my computer is not happy with it right now.
To be fair, it was last week. It was not happy with me. A lot of stuff didn't work for me, so it's likely a roll-20 problem. All right. Well, if
I'm
you
trying to move my character.
if suddenly control comes.
Yeah, just keep on going. This will be a fun night.
Blunt.
I'm finishing dinner. Can you just Ray of Frost him for me? Somebody move him, and Ray of Frost him. Or if I can't, he'll hold his action. I don't know. I'm literally mid cutting pizza. I'm sorry.
You can get 30 feet down the hole, or you can
I think my
dash.
grapes are moldy. Can you help me?
You could dash to there if you so chose. Yeah, Blank could get there. Steve-O?
Is it dark in here?
Not dark.
Okay. Got it.
There are lights on the walls. Kind of magical lights.
Oh wait, I can see her from here. Never mind. Sorry. I will not double move. I would like Snake Lady to make a wisdom saving throw.
Spell.
Yes.
Ooh, 18.
Still a fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
18 points of necro damage.
Chipping.
That's my turn.
Is dead. Soman.
It's been less than an hour since we started the assault on the outside, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I couldn't see it because my screen only goes so far, but from his line of sight, he could see if all the other snakes went through that hall to the right, or did some go up or down in this next room?
Yeah, they all went to the right.
Okay.
She came out of the room to the north. But they all seem to go into the far.
Okay, he can get to here with a double move, and I'm guessing that's a door.
It is an open portcullis that they were all moving through, so it's you should be able to move through it.
I don't want to. I want to get to the doorway and hold my hand out to see if anything like tries to blindside me as I come through that opening.
Like just sticking out to see if
Yeah, like
See if a snake bites it.
hold my helmet out there to see if the sniper shoots it.
no sniper shoots it. No
Okay.
snake bites it.
I do have 10 feet left because of Long Strider, but I don't think he would be able to like sprint, stop, hold out the thing, and take another 10 feet. So I think he's kind of stuck there.
Zoom in what you see is, for the most part, a room that has what looks to be 4 circular pits in the floor with these kind of heavy-looking iron grates upon them. There are chains hooked onto those grates that stretch over kind of a pulley line bolted to the ceiling. There's also some like chains hanging on the walls, and there is a description. There's a strangely carved symbol on the ground to the north, and it's like almost like a little bit of a raised like platform, like maybe an inch or 2 off the floor. Just circular disc almost, and it's like faintly glowing this kind of green energy, and it's like the energy seems to be fading. It's kind of what you see as you take in that room.
On my screen, I can see a character. Do I see that as well? Soman see that?
Yeah, you get the sense actually that multiple of these pits seem to have kind of like humanoids down in them. They're just kind of difficult to see like super clearly at current. And we'll actually finish out this round. I'll let you guys for a second. I just want to actually finish up these guys' turns just to see. Okay. Okay. So currently you guys are out of that, as there doesn't seem to be anything carrying at the moment. But too much dilly-dally. I don't feel that safe. So we'll leave the Dark Orchestra playing. Just to keep that horrifying mood. But you guys can freely move as you wish.
It's not letting me through the thingy.
Oh, really? What now?
Careful, guys. I see some traps up here.
I don't know how windows work on Roll20 yet. Can you move through it now?
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. So that's technically a window, not a door. So that's strange.
Can I try and open this door here?
Yep. It appears to be locked.
Okay. So when you're done in there, there's a door we should check out up here.
Well, there's some sort of device that looks like you'd be interested in here as well.
What's up, Lucas?
It looks like a fishing hook.
As you enter this room, again, you can see that there is to the north this kind of platform, like a disc on the floor, and the glow is like basically totally gone. But you can maybe see the remnants of the glow as it fades. And it's got some kind of serpentine symbol carved in the top in a dark red. And along the floor are, again, these pits that about 10 feet deep, larger at the bottom than they are at the top. And they have some humanoid figures kind of chained up in them. Some of them looking a little more worse for wear than others. As you guys kind of like walk by that one, what do they see down there?
They see a chained up. Goodbye.
Hi, Preston. He was Team Blunt. Let's like it, and I get it. The fans love Blunts. Everyone loves Blunts, but I respect the hard stance.
So they see a chained up Lightfoot halfling with blonde hair, and curious, he actually also has kind of a striking gold spear with him down in the pit as well.
Yeah, and you note none of the other people you see down there that are just kind of like huddled. They look kind of scared. None of them seem to have any weaponry. They're not. He's alone in his pit. And as they kind of see you, a lot of them are like start to like mumble, and like almost like what seems like pleas for help, though they seem to be speaking a language you don't understand. Blunt immediately is like coming in the room and like investigating these things, seeing if there's a way that he can release them. But he's maybe not paying the closest attention to the interaction at the top of the room.
Hello there. How did you find yourself in this predicament? I will say to the guy whose name I definitely don't know is Lucas. It's a handsome picture.
Good looking guy.
Did you hear me, Nate?
Unmuting is helpful. Such an idiot. Oh, hello there. I can't quite move my head enough to tell. You're not a quarter snake or half snake. Like you're an actual person, right?
Correct. 0% snake. I'm proud of it.
Oh, I don't suppose you could help me get out of here, could you? And maybe you wouldn't happen to have any liquor on you, would you?
No to the second. I will look at Zoman.
Oh, God damn it.
Zoman
Yes to
pulls
the
out the
first.
Zoman will pull out the alcohol jug. I feel like it's been a day since we dealt with the trash monsters.
Okay.
Has,
It has
has
definitely
been
been a day. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely has. Actually, maybe. Let's hold the phone on that alcohol. Maybe we can do something there. What's your name again?
Oh, yeah, introductions are important. Lucas Bramblebottom is the name. Surely you are familiar with the immortal Barracuda, I assume.
Can't say I am. I'm kind of new to these parts. Fill me in. I'm Steven, by the way.
Ah, pleasure. Pleasure to meet you, Stephen.
Actually, Steven,
Is this the halfling that
make a history.
Clavius kept talking about?
Make a
No, it is not.
Okay, I thought the name was different. Let me have it, Michael. Let me have it.
Yeah, you're on the bubble. I'm gonna say when he says Immortal Barracuda, you've like heard of it in passing or something, and like immediately your brain goes to something you had seen or read about like Dorotown. Like it was a big guild city before it sunk, and like that that name like just like it's very weird, very out there, very like memorable. So yeah, I'd say something links you to that. I wouldn't say necessarily that you know anything specifically about it, just because of like when you grew up, but like in all of your reading, all your knowledge, like kind of learning about the world as it was pre-burning. I think there's probably something there that maybe that there's some recognition.
Gotcha. The Immortal Barracuda. That's out in Starrowtown, right?
Aye, it is. Sounds like we really need to work on the marketing. I mean, I guess it's not that shocking. You wouldn't know me. I've only recently become the leader of our merry guild, but certainly you've heard of Ooze the Unchained.
That one, I am afraid I'm drawing a blank on. Ooze the Unchained. Is that what you said?
Yep, the very same. Legendary.
Okay. Tell me more. I'm an app. So let this not reflect on y'all. Let it reflect on me and my gaps of knowledge. And please enlighten me.
Well, I'd be happy to, but I'm horrifically hungover and chained in a pit.
Well, let's get you out of there.
Yeah, I'll go down and help. And
You hear
Sorry.
some echoing yells from somewhere deep within this complex that sound like people like screaming and like calling out, like like this. And then you also hear the sound of a insanely deep, throaty roar that like just echoes through the halls and grumbling. And as Blunt is kind of lifting one of these things using a winch with his big bulky strength to help some of these people out that he's been talking to. What? The dynamic lighting's going crazy on my screen. He just kind of looks over and Fabian has made it.
oh, don't worry, I knew. And yeah, so I will help winch Lucas out with Zoman.
What is Steven's strength? Because Zoman's is 9.
Stevens is 8. So
oh no, it is
combined-
8. It is 8.
So combined, we make 16 together. That's how that works.
Solid. Yeah, you guys can't get the winch to move with a combined 16 strength. That's very fun. But with Lagandu's help, you'll be able to get that thing up. And Dyson, he's here somewhere.
Sure, yeah, Dyson is also with us.
It literally, I think it literally has a, you need combined 20 to lift the winch.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
Something like that.
So I'm going to ask Lucas what his poison is, wine or beer?
The higher the proof, the better, my man.
Wait a minute, didn't you say you were hungover? Won't this make it worse?
Oh, you clearly have not drunk much.
Well, yeah, I'm like 17, man.
Hell, I don't have the jug in front of me, so I don't know how much wine it has in it, but it'll say
I think it gets
As
5
much
gallons
as-
of everything, right?
as much as you can drink in the next 60 seconds. Go.
Woof.
It is 1 gallon of wine.
Hold on, gotta close out
Solid.
that
Four
character
gallons.
sheet. A challenge, you say?
It can roll like a 1d64 to see how many ounces you drink. Oh,
I think that
kinda
pod
love
do that.
Yeah, 1d64 with advantage. Which is, that's just fun. That's just a good time. I don't even know how to roll a d64. It's
Yeah,
kinda
I don't. What does that even
Advanced
mean?
dice roller? Yeah, advanced dice roller.
Aren't there
You type
64
in-
ounces in a gallon? No, 128.
Oh,
Is it
128,
128?
1d28.
Yeah.
One. What?
How do you do that? How do you do advanced dice rolling? /R.
What is fudge?
What is fudge?
Let me see if I can. 1D.
Exploding dice. Penetrating dice.
If you just Google roll a 128 sided die, it'll do it for you. It'll take you to rolladie.net. Okay,
No, we're bad. We're bad. So yeah, if you type /R 1D128 into the chat.
1, 2, 8.
To be fair, 9 ounces.
Wow. Unbelievable. And I did say you had advantage, so if you want to do it again. You certainly can.
/R?
Yeah, /R. Oh, wait, I thought it was the same.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you slug 82 ounces in a minute. Like a freaking boss.
I'm horrified. Steven and Marshall are horrified.
That's better.
Someone will give him a big pat on the back, you know.
He'll belch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
Soman's the name, friend. Nice to meet you, Brandlebottom.
Pleasure. Pleasure, Zoman. Pleasure. And what about you, my Tabaxi friend?
Most people just call me Lagandu.
Perfect. Nice to meet you, Lagandu. Ooze. That's where I was, right? Ooze the Unchained? Surely one of you must have heard of the great tales of the legendary half-orc fighter of the Immortal Barracuda, surely.
Steven will forget himself, and he will ask, did he fight in the Primordial Invasion?
Is that some kind of Colosseum tournament? I'm unfamiliar. I'd like to be familiar.
No. No, just a battle, war from where I'm from. But it sounds like Ooze was a big stadium fighter, big gladiator sort of type.
Well, listen, I don't want to brag, but the Immortal Barracuda has won Starro Town's Guild Championship 8 of the last 10 years. Now, in no small part to myself, if I'm being honest. But if I'm being really honest, and this wine's got me feeling really honest, it was probably because of Ooze. If I'm being honest.
So what does that have to do with you being down in that pit?
Ah! Yes. I could see how you couldn't see how those two things are connected. Really, I just get excited when people are talking about the guild, you know.
Sure, yeah.
Well, I can't, you probably couldn't help but notice, given my stature and, frankly, the rather large size of this spear, that
Hard to miss.
Yeah. Have you noticed that it seems to just stick with me at all times?
Well, you've only moved from there to here, so I honestly hadn't noticed that, but it sounds like if you were just to leave it, it would just keep coming with you.
No, you know what? Here, I'll just show you. And he just launches the spear down the hallway.
Great.
And you see the spear goes all the way into the wall and then disappears in a gold mist and reappears back in his hand.
Well, that's cool.
Not bad, huh?
No, definitely not.
Comes with its troubles, I suppose, but the story of well, yes, I guess, in a roundabout way. Like any good adventure, it started relatively small. Ooze, our leader, he took a job to recover some artifacts from a crashed Krasiki ship near town. Pretty common little job, no big deal. He didn't think to bring anybody with him. Problem was, he never came back. And so I went out looking for him, and I found the crashed ship easily enough, but unfortunately, our fearless leader was slain. Only this spear was at the scene. And that was also the day that I became the leader of the Immortal Barracuda. I don't know who could have bested Ooze. He was the best fighter in all of Starro Town, after all. No doubt in all the realm. So I thought, maybe I can find out some information about this spear. Maybe I can find information that would lead me to the killer. And it was a Krasiki ship, so came on down here. Did not drink or bring nearly enough wine. And next thing you know, you're wandering around a temple full of snake people. You make one accidental mistake, or rather loud, drunken hiccup, and you got an entire place of snake people coming at you. I don't remember much after that. Could have been the liquor. Could have been the snake people beating the crap out of me. But woke up in this pit. I imagine they probably weren't too thrilled that they couldn't separate me from this spear. So I heard a lot of screaming. I imagine they're probably doing something heinous in here, but they didn't dare to mess with me. Couldn't risk it. So anyway, appreciate you guys breaking me out. That's great. Why are you here, actually, now that I think about that? What's going on?
I will look at Blunt. Blunt, care to share?
Yeah, so Blunt, I didn't want to interrupt, has been, and he would have, let you know, he's been escorting the like harmed and like non-player characters that are not on the map because just loaded kind of out back to the front and helping them exit, kind of like pulling them out of this thing while you guys are having this powwow, and trying to like get them back to safety. But he is currently like down the hall, just having their own accidents, freak out. So yeah, he's like escorting this small group that was in the other pits out, because none of them are of fighting build or
One might
they
wonder
look
if they're just
a
gonna
little more
die.
scarred.
One of them might wonder if they just are going to die in the jungle, but that's a conversation for another day.
Well, it depends on how well you cleared this place out.
Well, just more of their anyway. To your question, Lucas, it's a great question. We are here to steal something. Believe Blunt there kind of knows more than I do. As for my companions, our story is a lot longer. One we don't have time to go in all the details for. Suffice it to say, we ran into Blunt this morning, and we are hoping to hook up with his master, Paragus. And so he said if we helped him and his partner, Fabian, that's the noises that you heard a second ago, he would take us to him. So that's the quick and dirty version. But it sounds like there's a lot more of them, so we probably shouldn't linger too long. Do you know how this device works right here by chance?
Let's see. Let me look. No.
Can I investigate this thing, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ugh, terrible rolls.
Yeah, so it has some like symbols on it that look somewhat arcane, but kind of in a strange like it looks like a strange language that you are not familiar with. The best, it like has definite like reminiscent of like a teleportation sigil or something along those lines, but it's not. It's clearly not quite as like. It's not that, but there's some type of like symbolism or whatever that like kind of equates it to the same thing. It's some kind of teleporter transporter, but
We saw those snake people come in here, right?
yeah, you saw all of them kind of went this way, and Lucas would have kind of seen like flashes as they all pass through this room. And he would have seen that a few other times, but would have been kind of difficult for him to see much because he's 10 foot down in that pit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Lucas, you're welcome to join us. We are going further in to the temple. Like I said, we need to steal something, I believe, and are hoping to find like the inner sanctum, if you will. By the way, Zoman, can we investigate a door out here that I walked by? Want to make sure we cleared everything before we ventured further south.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I might as well join. Wouldn't mind a little snake payback, after all. And never one to turn down a friend in need. So, sure, you help me, I'll help you.
So I'm gonna look at Steven and wink and say, "Oh, that's great. I was hoping to hear some more stories about the immortal Barracuda."
Well, as you no doubt know, our, I don't want to call them rivals. It's hard to be a rival when you kick their ass so often, but the rival, maybe the biggest guild, we'll say, the largest guild in Starro Town, being the Crimson Jaguars, and that rat bastard Rex Stoneheart. They thought that it would be a cute idea to bring, let's say, over the legal allowed limit to the fight, to the mock battle, under the premise of another small guild. They tried to attack us from all sides. Needless to say, didn't work. Son of a bitch, didn't know what hit him. Ooze cracked that dumbass dwarf's helmet from stem to stern. The look on his face was absolutely priceless.
Someone really just wanted to butter him up and is like immediately regretting this, knowing that he has opened the door to be the sounding board. He has really no reason to believe that Lucas wasn't in his prison just as long as he was, so he's got a lot of words to get out probably. But all right, let's do a walk and talk.
As you guys approach that door, you hear coming from the hall where you guys had entered, the shout of Blunt. "We've got company headed our way!" And you see him throw what you assume is a ray of frost of beams across the hall. From
Towards us?
south. No, from north to
north to
south.
south.
Lagandu would be able to see it best from his current location.
Got it.
And we'll jump back in from our 8:27 break.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Nish?
Anish.
Ooh, baby.
Rolling hot, baby.
Great start.
Right off the gate.
Sup, Nick?
Oh no. Have you just cursed him with that?
I mean, to be fair, we all rolled terrible. Like, the 3 initiatives that have been rolled, and Blunts, too, are all terrible. So...
We're just luring him in.
Mm-hmm. Also love that there's a basilisk on the initiative order. That's fun.
Was this Harry Potter?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right. Let me get off the screen. Okay. So you hear Blunt call out a warning.
Did we lose Preston again?
I think roll.
No, I'm here.
Is got Preston's number right now. All right. Those guys. You see a couple of these lovelies. They kind of look like Reptile from Mortal Kombat or something. Sprint by the hallway to the north, and you hear fighting commence. Then you see a lumbering creature turn the corner. Looks like this. I do like their image, so I put that in the chat as well. Love that guy. 8-legged
Whoa.
Wow.
creature.
So who stole from who? Harry Potter or Wizards of the Coast?
And I think probably both of them. Basilisks are probably like creatures of legend, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think they're from Greek mythology.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know whose basilisk is more true in form to what the original looked like, because both are very different. My assumption is Wizards is a little out there, but I don't know. This thing turns the corner. I would say all of you would recognize immediately what it is, as it's a pretty recognizable creature. So I think you all are aware that this is a basilisk, and that gazing into its eyes could have effects that could turn you to stone. So that is something to keep in mind. It can't actually double move, so it will get to there. All right, so Steven, a couple optiones as you start your turn. You know that if you look in this thing's direction, it can essentially force you to make a Constitution saving throw against being turned to stone. You can avert your eyes if you so decide, but then line of sight spells obviously will not function. Kind of depends how you want to handle this for yourself.
And so this isn't a situation where, like, I can try and look at its feet, right? And like,
No, it's like it has this compelling magical nature about it. So if you are going to look in its direction, it just forces eye contact.
got it.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have to look at it.
All right. Gonna do a looky loo.
Yeah.
All right. Constitution saving throw. Look into its beautiful glowing eyes.
Oh, where that passes.
I'll give Steven one of my +5s.
Nice.
Does that help?
Maybe I should have saved that. That's still really low.
That will fail. So
13 fails.
what's that? Yeah, 13.
Okay.
So yes, Stephen, you are restrained currently. You can just kind of feel your body tightening up. Those are the restrained delios there. So yeah, you can just start to feel like all your body start to tighten up. But you can continue your turn, just now affected by the restrained condition.
Would like a wisdom saving throw from the basilisk.
That's got so good wisdom, let me tell you. 4. -1. Negative.
11 points of necro.
Okay. Bell tolls. Creature will start to crawl into the hall. Lagandu, how's roll 20?
Yeah.
How's roll 20 like this combat?
I mean, it works fine. It keeps refreshing, and when it refreshes, I don't know. Like, it's fine. Continue. It's mostly working.
All right, it is your go if you want to. Do something. Or if roll 20 will allow you to do something. Your first choice will be if you're going to look at this thing or not.
Well, I was just saying, do I even know there's 2 of them?
I mean, you can see these lumbering creatures enter the hallway.
Okay.
But it's whether you want to like actually look at them to make your attacks or not. If you can avert your eyes, you can attempt to hit them still. But anything that requires sight function. So if you want to just swing blindly, you absolutely can swing your weapons at them in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down 1. Nope, I'm gonna move there. And we're just gonna hold an action to see if maybe I can attack it from the side.
Love.
Rather than head on.
Lucas.
Brand new character sheet full of fun and exciting things.
Yes.
Does he technically have line of sight on the first guy?
Yeah. If you do in fact decide to look at him, though, you will have to make saves. Yeah.
All right.
You can avert your eyes and just huck something down the hallway. It'll just be hard to hit.
True.
Up to you.
This is true. Let's yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. He's gonna leap onto the sacrificial altar
Love that. You love to see that.
to gain
You love
some
when
height,
he leaps on the sacrificial altar.
so he can attempt to throw his spear over Steven's head here at the creatures. That is a con save, you said?
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
And can I use a bardic inspiration as well? Is that how that works?
Absolutely.
I don't know how that works.
I'm pretty sure. How does bards work?
Be a bonus
So.
action, right?
There might be a way that you can inspire yourself. I can't remember if you get that or not.
No, I don't. You're right. You are correct.
Yeah, you get a new thing. You get different things, I think, with your subclass.
Yeah. All right. I have failed that sucker, I believe.
All right, so you as well feel yourself start to lock up, and you are now also restrained.
And he will
Purple dot is restrained.
duck. Duck.
Chuck. The first will miss. The second will very much hit. As you hurl that spear down the hallway, it reappears in your hand. You hurl it again, and it reappears right back in your hand. Which is very cool.
That's the turn.
The only not cool thing is that you are now standing on a sacrificial altar,
Slowly turning to stone.
slowly turning to stone. Zoan?
So before Zoman goes, he would know this, but I don't know this. I have an infusion working that reads this way, and I'm not sure exactly what it means. So does that mean I automatically pass the Constitution saving throw if I use it? Or if I fail the Constitution saving throw, I automatically keep the concentration?
Where fails the Constitution saving throw? Concentration. So it's its reaction and stuff. Sorry, just to succeed. So, yeah, so you'll fail if you were to fail a Constitution save, then you can fight this. But it's a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
So in order for it to work, I got to be concentrating.
Yeah, and it would only be to maintain the concentration on that stuff. Like it wouldn't be a Constitution save against the gaze, for instance.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just to help you keep concentrated on a spell.
Well, Zoman ain't no bitch.
I heard that before. And then he thunder punched me to death. Getting up in its face. Gonna stare at its face. Oh yeah. Shrug it off. Shrug it off, son. You look right in those eyes. You don't give a fuck.
He takes the last 30 ounces of the wine and drinks it that was left over.
Oh, that's an action. All right. On to the Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
And we use bludgeoning even though it's
I think
lightning,
it's a
right?
bludge. Yeah, I think it's still a bludge. So. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice.
Oh,
You want to
Only I did-
inspire one of those turning to stone allies? Fred?
yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice.
He probably would do Steven since he's known him longer.
That is
By a whole
awesome.
2 days.
Yeah.
Stern but fair.
And then second
You
punch.
got one more punch coming. 15 just hits. And that kills the first basilisk. Incredible. Incredible work. Right.
He will step up. He doesn't think a basilisk will try to go through that side door, but he's not going to let him anyway.
Got that. All right. Some hits. This guy. Bite. Claw, bite. What is your deal here, guy? Claw, bite. Oh my word. My goodness.
It racks blunt.
Blunt getting wrecked. Now can Blunt do some wrecking? First big stick time? Hell yeah. Do you want a big stick again, or what kind of spells do you have still available to you? What? If only I had someone here to play Blunt. Damn. I think. His current situation is that any better. I think he got a big stick. Damn. Blunt's panicking. Oh, there you go. Here you go, buddy. You're driving. That basilisk is dead. Even. At the end of your turn, you will make a saving throw. So you still have a full turn before you make a save against restraint. Against petrified, I should say.
So I can look freely, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. How it's this was. We're going to ask for another wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, it would work with a 7.
Taking damage or not, so you'll have to tell me. Has it?
It has not.
Oh my.
14 big wounds.
14 big ones. My con save.
On save Rooney.
Shit. I'm definitely using that inspiration, even though we know it's not going to help.
Inspiration.
What was the D8?
Good question.
Actually, can I first use my chronal shift on that? And then
Yeah.
decide to use inspiration?
Absolutely.
Hopefully, murdering this thing will end this.
Little chronal shift. Get yourself another.
There we go. Okay. If that, I'm going to go ahead and pocket that inspiration, because if that doesn't save, I'm screwed no matter what.
Just curious. Roll the D8. I just want to know what would have happened.
Okay.
Let's just say would have been fine either way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome.
With that 6, you mean?
Yeah. It would be DC 14.
So it was. Oh, damn. So like, literally just missed it when Will gave me
Yeah.
+5, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes. And that I think that Obviously, the D8 rolled the way it did, but man, that was a good chrono shift in my brain. I was like, yes, this is the right decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are no longer, so you'll be able to move freely about the cabin after on your next turn. This thing will, oh god, it's covered by the basilisk. I'm just going to throw him aside. Maybe you thunder punched into that room because that's fun. This thing is going to try to bite you. Disadvantage. 21. Man, my dice are good. But that's all I can do. Lagandu, you want to risk
Why haven't they moved forward?
it? Well, now they've got a Zoman in the way. I don't think they'll be coming. I don't think they'll be coming very far forward.
It's got an immovable gnome standing in the hallway.
Yep. You want to look into his beautiful eyes?
Fine.
Constitution saving throw.
Was this just an effect? Right.
Yeah, it is just a thing that it does. A cool ass thing that it does. To make characters into little baby statues. Be real brutal if Lucas walked in here. Oh, looks like someone's beginning to turn to stone.
I'll use my second charge. Flash of genius.
Flash of genius saves Lagandu.
Since somebody was
not begin to turn to
kind enough to tell me it was a DC 14.
It's fine. I think I used it anyway on 13. All right, Lagandu, you want to pummel this thing a few times with your...
I'd like to. For sure.
For show.
Actually, I think I can. 1, 2, 3. I can get over here.
You can't go through its square.
What?
It's an enemy in the hallway. Come on,
We're
man.
not ending in its square though.
You can go through your buddy's squares, but you can't go through an enemy's square.
Depending on how
He doesn't-
big it is,
he
I
doesn't
might
do
be
that.
able to.
Yeah, if you're a small boy, you actually can.
I'm just gonna climb over it. Yeah.
Good.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
14. Ooh, just misses. Okay, so just 12 points. But still a solid 12 points. You bloodied it, and then -5.
Yep.
Baked into my brain.
I know, right? Bonus action will hit with the other end. Blink.
Go ahead.
And
Chipping away.
it can stay where it's at. It doesn't need to move back.
Okay. Lucas.
Whoa,
sorry.
hold on.
Oh, I got.
I have more attacks, yo.
You like that? You like that back button? They added. Crazy. There wasn't a back button before. Ooh, another 6. It's on his last 4 legs of 8.
It's attack, bonus attack. That's it. Now I'm done.
All right, Lucas, you can feel your joints beginning to freeze up, and at the end of your turn, you will be making a Constitution saving throw to try not to become a statue. What will you do?
Oh no. Reroll.
Oh no. Lucky baby.
We're good.
Oh, halflings, that's right.
Love a halfling black situation.
Is this still up?
Nope. Dead
Am I,
as dicks.
am I still rolling a save?
Maybe.
Gary.
I don't know, actually. Look. While I read, why don't you just roll it for fun?
Good, clean, wholesome fun. Finding out if you're a stone or not.
Oh,
Good.
see, now I don't even have to read it.
I will admit, Nate, there was a part of me that was rooting for you to fail because the hilarity of you losing a character in like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Like,
Standing on top of the sacrificial altar, the halfling.
Like, I
stone.
obviously would have tried to transfer my inspiration over to you. Like, I would have done everything I could, but like, if the dice did what the dice did, it would have been a tiny bit funny.
Yeah, for sure.
We can laugh because it didn't happen. That's why it's okay to laugh about it.
We'll never know.
We are one small level away from having greater restoration back.
Thank goodness.
One small level away, and wherever the heck you'll be after leaving that statue standing on top of that sacrificial altar. All right, so he does not turn to stone, and Zoman, it is your go. You can hear fighting to the hallway in the north, where Blunt was. And I'm just going to delete these basilisks off the stage.
2, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I can only get there. I guess he will. I don't think a cantrip is going to help too much. I think he's going to double move and kind of get in their face. At least if they attack him, he can use his sentinel.
All right.
That is it. And obviously, if any of them try to punch, not Tiny, that'll trigger him to use his sentinel on the first attack.
Right. That will he's going to try and punch not Tiny.
So the first one, I think, goes through it normal, but then my reaction will hit him.
Okay, so he does get to do it.
And if that lands, then the rest are at disadvantage.
He does hit first. Which guy am I doing? Yes. Damn, not Tiny. Points. And that means we'll be at disadvantage. Why did it not roll disadvantage? It's clicked. It's clicked. And the bite. I don't know why it's rolling the way it's rolling. Thanks for that. Blunt's turn. Boy. It's just gonna try and stick him twice. Yeah, baby. Of. What their strength. That guy's prone. He's gonna hit him again. Create him again. Confirm it again. I don't think it matters, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. He's dead. Blunt kills that thing. Smashes it with his big ass fucking stick. Bite against the Blunster. Miss. Hit. Just playing D&D with myself, guys. Don't. Yeah.
You're doing great.
Good to see you.
Right. Just here, Croft.
Whoa! Hey!
Yeah,
Just
we'll
hear
go
it,
for
Croft. I'm just killing NPCs right now. I'm trying.
Glad to see Michael having fun.
Oh, Dyson has a perfect view of it too.
I do.
Well, if Dyson wants to roll into initiative, feel free. Or if you just want to watch the show,
I can watch. I mean, I can roll.
maybe Dyson was helping Blunt escort some of those prisoners out. Oh, what a good time! Because it's Dyson's turn.
Shit.
He spoke too soon.
I did.
Roman totally knows what's going on.
All I see is some bad guys, I believe.
There is a Zoman on the other side of those bad guys.
Am I flanking?
Yes,
Alright,
absolutely.
I'm gonna attack that center one. Two left-right strikes.
Yep. Burs. Those both hit.
I'm gonna re-roll that first piercing damage. One more point of damage.
Dyson feeling invigorated.
I'll call that good for now.
Starts doing work. Steven feeling not petrified.
You like not being petrified.
It's a good
And you
feeling.
And you said it's light in here. Oh, I can see the light. Sorry, never mind. Just ignore
Yeah. Yeah, it's light. I think it's all light everywhere in this place.
That's my turn.
Look down, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, Croft missed last week too. So or last time too. So he's like literally looking at like where the fuck are we?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did too. I was like, oh, at least we're in the like the same area that we were last time. It's like, oh no.
We're in like some
Last time-
Yanti temple, I think, right?
Yeah,
You
last
nailed
time Croft was here, there was a floating aboleth and a big bubble still.
Yeah.
Things are weird.
It's my turn. Just double moving. Who's this Lucas guy?
Great question. You're asking all the right questions.
Who could say?
Lucas would go. And one thing we know for sure about Lucas is he is not a statue.
That we do know.
That's good.
He needs to double move. And he can only get to there by the speed of his little halfling legs.
Zoman.
Zoman will hit each of these dudes once to try to impose disadvantage on them.
Nice.
Boy, everything is real slow.
What the
Yeah.
heck, roll 20?
Yeah, I opened Roll20 on my work computer, which is basically a brand new computer, and it was still just
Chugging along.
awful.
Why it's so bad?
I'm gonna assume we
That's
had a
a
long rest,
confirm.
right?
Yeah, since
no.
you last played.
No, no.
Since Dyson last played, haven't you?
If you did, I didn't update it because.
I mean, did you long rest before you went into the temple?
No, we haven't.
No, yeah, that's true. So you haven't because you
Yeah,
guys
we
left
haven't.
at night.
All
Yeah.
right. I won't
Yeah.
change anything.
Maximum
Yeah,
possible
that's why-
damage
That's why Steven's struggling so much.
on your Thundy Punchy. What is your max damage on your Thundy Punch? 8, 13, 21. Is that right?
It is 1d8 plus 5 from intelligence plus 2 because it's a plus 2 weapon.
Got it. So
So-
16 plus 5. It's 21 plus 2. 23, is that correct? It's a goodly amount of damage. Because yeah, it still gets that you still get that double die in there. So.
So both of those dudes will have disadvantage if they try to attack other people.
Okay. Right. Hunt. Go for the advantage shot. 15. And do it one more time. Boom. All right. That one is dead in the middle. Its turn. And this one. Guess it will attack with disadvantage. Miss. I don't know why the disadvantage is 20 will hit. And the body. 19 will hit. Dyson?
It's gonna smack this bad boy. I don't know if I have flanking here. I don't think I do.
I mean, it's pretty dang close. I'd allow it.
All right. Putting a psionic strike on that first.
Famous last words, Michael.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical threat.
I'll just say all you got to do is see what the card is. It's either. Oh, see? You love to see that. It's dead. And you inspire one of your allies.
I'll inspire Zoman.
What? You have killed them. The sounds of fighting are much louder, though not like super loud, but they are just echoing, it seems like, through the halls of this place. And there are some other sounds as well. Sounds like a lot of moving, and then there sounds like there's like chanting going on. Some weird chanting. That's really fun. Everybody likes that. Everybody loves when there's chanting echoing through the halls of this place. It's not like your demonic chanting, more like exotic, really long S sound chanting. Like they really love to hold those S's here.
Sibilant.
I don't know why. I can't really put my finger on why that is.
A lot of sibilant sounds.
Yeah, they got some Parsitum going on. Very cool and creepy in this weird temple. Dark Chamber. Let's play Dark Chamber. That seems like where we are.
Good lord, I couldn't see Blunt, and now I see that he's almost dead.
Yeah, he's not feeling great. He's actually gonna cast a few spells on himself.
Can we tell like what direction those sounds are coming from? Is it straight ahead of us by this poop statue, or?
Yeah, let me get Blunt some health here real quick. The poop statue's good. That's nice. Got him.
Is that not what it is?
That's very good.
Might be a snake, but who's to say?
I mean,
You'll have to.
among
mean,
us,
A brown
Okay.
snake?
You'll have to ask whoever made this. Who this looks like. Actually, maybe. Just a big, it's a poopy guy. Big poop emoji. Alright, Blunt is above half, so we're feeling good.
What's going on? Where are we?
why are you asking all these questions? You've been
I
You're
feel
the
like
whole
I've been in
thing.
a stupor the last, how many hours? Days?
not that long, like 2 hours. I teleported us, to the exit, and we met Yofun, and here we are.
Oh, that's good
What do you
news.
want?
We're out of that place. Fantastic. I'm glad you did what I wanted.
Yep, totally. Do you want me to roleplay explaining what happened, or do you want me to just tell you what happened?
It's fine. Whatever's more comfortable, man.
Just because it'll get a little weird if I try and do it as Steven. Steven, Kat did some sendings with Yofun. Yofun had no idea, like Steven had never heard of or met Steven before.
Right, time stuff.
Yep, time stuff. And but did mention that the sphere was belonging to his master. He asked the natural follow-up, "Who's your master?" In addition to like what year it was, it's 40 years earlier. I forget what the current year is. 14.
We speculated it might be that.
Yep.
1434 right now.
1434. And Yofun's master is a man called the Planeswalker. So
Ooh.
that was enough for us to be like, all right, peace out. We teleported to the Vampire Black Gate, said our tearful goodbyes to no one, and then decided to exit. We popped up in Krazik, which is great, and met Yofun, who is going by Fabian at the moment, and a Fearbolg who totally isn't tiny, but is called Blunt. And yeah.
What looks just like Tiny. Almost
Yep.
spitting in.
Yep.
A man that dies indefinitely knows.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Dyson
No one
also definitely knows that Fabian was Zendala's father in another campaign.
Right.
And-
That's girl with the dragon familiar, right?
Yep. And so Yofun said he would take us to the Planeswalker if we helped him accomplish his mission here in this temple. We don't really know what it is, but you can hear dragon roars, so we're just gonna go follow those, I guess.
Wonderful. Let's get going.
Yep.
There you have it. And chanting. and chanting. So the sounds are kind of echoing down that hall towards the large poop emoji. They seem to be coming from beyond that, from where you currently stand. You can see there's even a longer hallway down. So there's multiple ways for this sound to be kind of echoing your direction. It's one of these places where these tight stone corridors kind of make the sound feel a bit like it's coming from everywhere, but you can generally tell that it's coming from the south, southeast is your best guess, just from the coming into this hallway and being able to hear it a little bit stronger.
Let's head south then.
Eyes and zooming at point as usual.
Uh-oh.
Okay, did it.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys kind of sneak down that hall, making your way to the poop
Making my
emoji.
way downtown. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the poop.
Hiding behind the poop. Let's see. 18-foot high statue of a coiled cobra. That's what they call that poop emoji.
I mean,
Doesn't look like a
that's-
cobra on a map, to be honest.
I'm not one to judge, but I've never called my poop a cobra.
Somebody's not pooping like a cool guy. Anyway.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Just gonna power through that sentence. Pay no mind to
Yep.
me.
Was planning on it. So what you see from there, let's see. So the room that you're kind of looking at in this general direction here, you can tell there is like a ramp that leads down, and this room is definitely larger than that of the rest of the place. This seems like some sort of underground cathedral that kind of opens up a bit. Can't see it yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead. At one end, a sculptured balcony perches atop 5 rearing stone serpents. Blood dribbling from the serpent's jaws fills into a semicircular basin, and from there flows along a sloped trough into a wide stone bowl set into the floor. South of the bowl is a mezzanine prominently situated atop, which is a cauldron, steaming broth that exudes fleshy odors. To the west, a huge gong carved with snake patterns stands on the balcony, and you can hear this like chanting more clearly. And from your current position, you probably can't fully see that there are like multiple of these people, but you can probably see their hands like reaching up into the air. That there are these snake-like creatures, the brood guards that you had seen, as well as that woman that has the snake body, like literal snake body, in the chat that I had sent earlier. And she almost seems to be in that kind of like that postured dance that she seems to be like in this image that I really like so much. It's cool. Very cool. Put it back in the chat for you. And she's like doing like all these dances in the direction of the like roiling what appears to be blood. And that's where you hear the chanting, led by like a pretty throaty, powerful voice that remains currently unseen by anyone in the group. And then there does seem to be sounds of yells and fighting, and like weirdly, draconically, human-y, weird roars coming further from the south, echoing down the hall. And even from your position currently, you might actually see a few of the Brood Guard run through this room that don't seem to be taking part in whatever ceremony it is, and more seem to be running towards the aid of whatever the fuck's going on to the south. That sounds like a ferocious battle.
Is Blunt joining us, by the way?
Yes, Blunt is with you. Blunt is done
Yes.
healing. Blunt is done healing and is now with you.
Yes, Fabian said we must put an end to whatever is going on here. This must be
That
it.
draws his heavy crossbow.
Yep.
It sounds like he'll be meeting us here shortly.
Sounds
And you
good.
hear another roar echo through from the south.
Gonna aim my sights at that lady dancing with the snake body.
Yeah,
Hell
can we Band of Brothers episode 5 this real quick before we fire away?
Yeah, get into whatever positions you need to get into.
How close before it requires stealth?
The hall, basically, the start of the hall.
Right there.
Because
There?
yeah, because Dyson, you can see that there seems to be someone standing up here.
Yeah.
He does appear to be watching, but he doesn't seem to be taking part in the ceremony of all these chants that's going on. So
Before we Leroy Jenkins
Ooh,
it,
baby.
Selman will want to cast a spell if it's allowed.
Yeah, you guys do get into wherever positions you need to go, and then
Do the same.
Croft, you still have Longstrider up, by the way, because we cast it at the same time.
But if we've been here for more than 2 hours,
No, it's like 15 minutes.
yeah, you guys have been in this place for 20 minutes.
okay. Okay, never mind then.
Right before we charge, I'll just go ahead and do it now, but obviously I wouldn't do it until right before we charge. I will haste myself.
I'm gonna. I'd like permission to fire the starting gun, if that's okay. Because they're gonna know immediately what I'm doing.
I mean, do we just all get a surprise round?
Yeah, you guys will get a surprise round if you want to roll into the initiative. Do whatever you want to do.
Well, I think you will probably
Oh,
get that first shot.
Evo, my goodness gracious!
Holy cow!
Look at all these people above 20. What in the world is
Blunt.
happening?
What a slowpoke Blunt is.
Blunt gets over 10 and is still just terrible. My goodness.
Oh, I thought you were gonna join us, Blunt.
Look at all of these. These are all good. All right, I'm gonna do this, and then you guys can begin the surprise. And then I'll roll everybody else.
Okay. All right. Well, Steven's about to be down to 1 spell, y'all. So just heads up.
Fire away.
This is a good use, I
Fire
believe. So I'm going to cast a lovely Pulse Drain. I will center it on the pool of blood.
Nice.
And it's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
So everything in there.
I'm gonna have to look at some Pythagoras real quick. Because there's something you don't see, but you might be pleased about.
Someone on that
Let
balcony
me
up
see.
there.
Yeah, I gotta see.
Nailing
what
Yo
that
Foon.
balcony is.
It is a sphere. in case
Yeah, it is a sphere. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Okay, cool. What am I rolling?
So when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage. So I don't know if it would count because like none of them have moved into it on this turn, or how you're gonna roll that. But up to you.
Technically, it'd be at the start of every one of their turns, right?
Yeah.
Well,
When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn.
not their turn, a turn.
I just didn't know because they haven't
Or-
moved technically. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess so. It's an either or. You do it one or the other. Starts its turn on a turn. We'll do it on your turn if that's cool, just because I think that'll be easier.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's just instead of
So do you want to do it now? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. So does this stay there?
Yep. It's there. It's a concentration spell, and they will have to make the save every turn.
Yeah. Then we'll just do it on your turn. Yeah, I think it's easier. I think. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Can you make a? Let's see, actually, let me see some things. Is there any way you can make that stick? Is the question. I can make it linger. What does that even mean? Does that mean
No.
it stays there forever?
I'm not holding it anymore, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and there's a little trash can icon next to the.
yeah. So we'll see.
All right, cool. That is. Thank you, Roll20, for that. At least you did one thing right. At least you did one thing right, Roll20. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it on your turn if you are okay with that. We'll just do it every time we come around to your turn.
Okay.
And you said it's concentration.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Left to flipping right. You on to analysis number 2. Constitution saving throw. 20.
Ugh. Boo.
Do they take anything?
No. Nothing.
Okay, so no effect on.
No effect. Man.
Okay. We'll do the 4 of these guys. Right, Constitution.
Fail.
18. Okay, fail on the first.
Fail.
Fail on the second. Fail on the
Fail.
third. Fail on the fourth.
All of
Okay,
those
fails.
take 21 points of damage and a level of exhaustion.
Sick. That's big, yeah. Okay, the dancing lady. Not her. Constitution. It's a 7. She did not have advantage. 21.
That level of exhaustion.
She's feeling good, feeling great. This guy. Constitution. 16 fail.
21 and a level of exhaustion.
Big. And the last of these. He does have advantage. Fail.
Fail. 21 level of exhaustion.
All right. Stevens. Go.
That's my turn.
Everybody is. Okay. Aiden?
Dyson is going to fire twice at the snake lady in the doing the dance.
Love that.
And this is surprise, so I have advantage, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This is all kind of happening at once. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Gonna throw.
Critical threat, critical
Oh.
threat, critical threat.
Strike on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be an extra D8 for damage.
You know she did.
7? Exactly 7, you say?
Did you get a card?
Yeah, do I get a card?
Yeah.
I could inspire someone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You might. The blood gets in her eyes as she dies.
Yeah.
Dyson, as you see it hit her and she kind of falls there, you actually see almost immediately as the blood is like pulled out of her face where you hit her kind of like in the eyes region. You see that blood just pulled out and it goes directly into the pool. And her body just kind of like shrivels as it falls in. All of the blood just sucked out of her.
Can I make an Arcana check about that?
Yeah, listen, I wish like this game had like the gold and stuff. Oh my god, roll a sanity check. Yeah, you can make an Arcana check. Not really sure. I mean, you suspect there's some kind of ritual happening right now.
Right. Some strange ass snake ritual.
Yeah.
Alright, he is going to then, let's fire at this bloke back here.
Nice.
Second shot.
Your second shot.
Oh wait, I should have advantage.
Yeah, and I believe that hits. That definitely hits. Awesome.
I'm gonna reroll that damage. For 5 more points, and throw the psionic strike on it too. And he needs to make a strength save.
Don't think he's got a lot of that, if I'm not mistaken, by the looks at his feeble frame. Oh, well, it's better than I thought. Oh my goodness.
Saves.
+4, 19 on the die.
Can I move too for a surprise round?
Yeah, you guys can move on.
I got full action economy.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna move up.
They're
to
like
that.
very invested in what they're doing, it seems.
Ooh,
So
this
it's-
guy looks different.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's that guy back there too. I should have moved up first. And then he's gonna bonus action swap to the Luck Blade and Shield.
All right,
Crossbow. That's it.
Lucas.
Lucas will move up here behind Dyson.
Mr. Bramblebottom, I should say.
Yes, it's Mr. Bramblebottom to you. Does this guy to my south have Cove Bone?
The one closest to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has slight cover.
Alright, then we'll just go to this guy. Fiddle. Come on.
Yep, got it.
And he'll chuck his spear. Oh, with advantage. Forgot about that.
Chucked. Okay.
That spear is very mysterious.
That'll kill him. That'll kill him. As your sphere impacts him, and then you see the sphere vanish into this golden mist. The hole it left, the blood is sucked out of this creature straight into the pool in the center there. Anything else, Bramblebottom?
No, he's just looking pleased with himself.
Summon?
Move up there. If the yellow circle's cut into like a third of the next square. If I move into the next square, am I in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if I try to hit the dude below me, is that possible?
He has slight cover. Half cover, actually.
Okay. Well, he's getting punched because that's all I can do.
Getting thunder punched. That'll hit. I don't think that'll. His cover bonus will do much for him in that current position. I actually have to move him down real quick just to access his health, because that little square. But I think it's having a bad time. Still up. But he is having a bad time.
Zoman loves the feeling of punching things 3 times, so he's just going to sit there and be pleased with himself.
Alright, Lagandu.
I'm mainly just gonna move forward.
It gets into range.
Move there. And as long as it... Yep, okay, cool. I guess we can double. And we'll just end turn.
Okay.
Just a movement turn.
Look at the slow poke blunt.
Seriously. Blunt will ray of frost somebody. Yeah! Yeah! Blunt freezes this guy's ninnies right off. And his body like crumbles up, frozen, and the blood is sucked out of him and put it right into the center there. And Blunt's like, whoa, though. And he'll be like, why are y'all in fireball formation? And he'll bounce out of the way. Okay, and at the top of the round, I'm going to roll in everybody else.
Still alive. Fuzzy.
Hey, Nate. While Michael's rolling everybody in, what's this little halfling guy like?
Yeah, so Lucas is a Lightfoot halfling. He has blonde hair and a really large golden spear that's with him at all times. He is the leader of the Immortal Barracuda Guild. He would tell you the most prestigious guild in all of Starro Town.
I mean, that's a badass name.
Yeah, that's, I think, the quickest possible... and when he throws his spear, after it impacts, it goes into gold dust and reappears in his hand.
Sweet. It's pretty baller.
Yeah, like Gilgamesh style, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, from Fate.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty sweet spear you got there.
Is that spear like halfling size or is it a full spear?
Nope. That
It's
is a.
comically.
It is comically large.
Great, love that. Love that.
So it's probably like twice your height or something.
At least.
I mean, it is meant to be thrown, so like it's not like he's like with a lance, you know?
Right. It's not a pike.
Right. But yeah.
I
So, yeah.
can appreciate the martial prowess of this little halfling.
He doesn't just have martial prowess, I'm here to tell you.
Neither does Dyson.
He can also drink 86 ounces of wine in 60
That's
seconds.
Yeah. Oh, that is. Yeah, I should mention that. Pretty much the first thing he asked when they rescued him from the hole was if they had any alcohol.
Love it.
And he chugged the 86 ounces of wine out of the alchemy jug.
In 1 minute.
Dang.
Yeah, so he's buzzed.
I'm sure he works best when he's buzzed.
Mildly buzzed.
Oh, and character motivation. Long story short, he found the spear next to the leader of the Immortal Barracuda, Ooze the Unchained, who was murdered with only the spear by him. And Ooze was checking out a shipwrecked Krasiki ship, which is why Lucas came to Krazik looking for answers about both the spear and who may have killed Ooze. And he got captured by the UNT because he was drunk and made too much noise.
There you have it.
Gotcha.
There we go. I think that's the quick version there.
Dyson feels caught up.
Yeah. So Steven, it'll be your go. I think I'll now, since they're all on the thing, I'll roll them as their turn begins. Their exchange, just one by one.
Sounds good.
So much easier now that I have them in turn.
I see a big thing up on the balcony.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I'm
I'm
scared of
thinking
it.
that's the Raz niece.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop the circle here for a second. I'll just like get a little measuring stick. Okay, I would like a scary big thing on the balcony. Circle back.
Yeah, no worries. We know where it is. It's everybody.
I would like a wisdom save from the scary big thing.
Fail.
Spell? Yes.
Yep. $22.
Wow, +7. Yeah, okay, that saves, so nothing happens. And
Okay.
like once, I will pop out of fireball formation.
Dyson?
Okay, got a question for you.
Yeah.
So this radiance thing is round.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able? if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
able to
I know
fly,
where this is going, baby. Let's go.
can I like squeak around the edge, like kind of up and?
Yeah, so where I currently kind of like have it is like in the center of the space is kind of where it's filling. So there is some space around the outside, but it's not, it is like really tight up against.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to be like staying, just like enough to go up and like around it.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You might not have a ton of room to maneuver. That's all I'm saying. There's probably, yeah, it just depends where you're headed.
I mean, I'm going to do my psi-powered leap. and I have 90 feet of flight movement.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna step in just to kind of move my character just to see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And better, but
Yeah, when you get there, you can see what I mean. It's pretty tight.
yeah, it's very tight. How high is the ceiling in this place from where Dyson is standing right now?
It's only like 15 feet up.
Okay, so it's very, very tight.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go over. Oh, okay. Okay, I can grab him. He was right behind the 30 feet marker.
Yeah, I know, the 30 feet. They need to make that smaller. It's like once it's there, we get it. It could just like...
May just have to take a chance at the roll against Steven's save.
DC 20.
DC 20. I do have advantage. And what kind of save is it? Con?
Con.
Oh, my best. He is going to, so if he can, I can move him. It's being finicky. Fly up and around. Can I land on that snake head right there?
You will be partially in it.
Right, so I'll go ahead and make the save.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy mode.
He's gonna land there.
This is what you see.
Thing is,
looks like a snake person. I do have another.
I don't
image
even
as
know
well.
what this is with my meta knowledge, so this is awesome. I'm gonna attack it twice.
I'm gonna attack the shit out of that.
Does it have the flaming sword as well?
It does have a flaming sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna put another picture of it in the chat. That gives you another,
Probably won't hit.
look at it. There's another image in the chat of the unlit sword, and a little more easy to see. But that lit sword is just way cooler. Okay, 14. Character sheet. That'll miss. 22 will hit.
Alright, psionic strike on that.
Okay.
Needs to make a strength save. Succeeds. You know, I'm confident I can survive in this radiant stuff, actually. Dyson will stay.
Badass.
Especially since it's if it was like half damage, it might change my mind. But Saber sucks.
Saber suck. It's that exhaustion.
Yeah, it's that exhaustion. If I take 1 point, I'll back out.
All right, Lucas.
Lucas will throw at that guy down there.
Love that. That guy, I don't think we've seen yet.
Okay, that's also horrifying.
Yeah, just wait till you see that one in the chat.
Yeah.
Because that one is a wild looking.
I'm feeling so great about having one spell left.
That's what that one is.
Oh no.
Love that one. That one's so fucking cool.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Well, those are
I
like
think the
snake
Yonti,
things.
the Yonti are just cool in general.
Very insane. Okay, so what do we got? We got a 22 and an 18. Those will both hit, I think. There you go. Too many character sheets. Too many character sheets. Sorry.
Can I just say how hilarious it is as well, just to picture this halfling chucking this thing 90 feet, which is its max range.
So,
Yeah.
Ugh.
With peak accuracy, too.
While drunk.
Got some
That's-
talent.
That's how
you're
good
lucky.
Lucas is.
You're lucky that you had boots, or he'd be rolling with disadvantage because he wasn't drunk.
Oh, no.
If you're surviving on 86 ounces, you think you can play hungover? Get away with it? Those both hit. Do pretty good amount with DiMaggio.
And he will stay where he is. Just in case Dyson needs to like leap back.
Zoman?
Appreciate it.
Let's start out by punching old southeast guy.
Whoa, this is wild. This is everyone like will be like in a row, and all the bad guys in a row. Very interesting setup here.
Oh, in the initiative.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
And then Yophoon, Lagandu, and Blunt at the very bottom.
That will hit and will kill it.
Okay.
His blood gets sucked out of him and goes right where you expect it to go.
I don't like that. Can we
All
not?
the way from up here?
All the way from up here.
Magic
And,
doesn't work.
Going south, does that same
Like
rule
30
apply?
feet. So weird.
Like,
What's
can I hug the wall and get by going south?
If you hug the wall, you will enter it still.
Okay.
'Cause it's in the square.
Well, in that case,
Unless you want to high-powered leap yourself.
Ooh, he's going for it.
If you go in, you might as well go in all the way. Because you're having to make the roll.
Don't forget you have that inspiration too. For the
Yeah,
save
you'll make
if
the
you need
roll
it.
your way.
yeah. So I've got 2 more attacks. You can't split them, right?
Does he need to make
Absolutely.
the save first?
Yeah, well, the save won't have any effect on this one.
Oh yeah, it'd just be
Technically would make
51
the
too.
save. Yeah, but it's just
That's
the
just
first
skill
level
checks.
of exhaustion. But yeah, it's just skill checks.
So
That'll
I
fail,
will use my inspiration.
Don't.
It's a 20.
Yeah, it's
DC.
DC 20.
That's fine.
Oh, he also has his.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
you
Sorry.
could get there.
So you just need a 5. You need a 5 on the D8.
Ooh.
There we go.
And we'll use his 3rd charge of his whatever that thing is.
Nicely done. Something genius.
Flash of genius. And now we'll get to punching.
Hell yeah. Punch this guy in the face. Hit.
So, not that he's going to be punching anybody else, but if he does, he would have disadvantage on them.
There's not a lot of people to punch for him.
I
Okay.
can't get out of there with my movement, so I will stay put.
Alright. Michael plays D&D with himself.
Right in front of everybody too.
Yeah. Watch me.
I
Watch
didn't
me.
realize how comfortable we all got together.
Watch me play D&D with myself.
Maybe turn off your camera for a moment.
This guy keeps chanting.
Don't like that.
No.
Keeps on chanting. This guy stops chanting. because he's got some shit to deal with. For Zoman.
Does that guy not have to make a con save?
No, he definitely. Oh, they both do. They both definitely do. First is the Brood God. Constitution. Only a +2 for him. Fail.
So 4d10.
That.
15. And another level of exhaustion. So there was only one who saved last time. So that should
Yeah, this is him. This is his first.
Oh, boo.
This is his first. They're all marked on the. They've all got a
I
green.
can't see him. So
Yeah, that was his first one. The Pitmaster. Let me have him go. Realize he should have had advantage on his first one, but did not. Con, right?
con.
So he would save. Okay. Oh my god.
What?
What the fuck is going on?
Don't mind me. I'm not trying to have a line there.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say, let's bail out, everyone. Bail out now.
Bring it, bitch.
Bitch. Okay, I need Lucas, Zoman, and Dyson to each make a Constitution saving throw.
Magic?
It is magic, but it is not a spell, if that matters to
Does
you.
not matter to me.
Great. That's great.
Did mine come through? I thought I clicked it.
Don't see a Zoman yet. Ooh, really, really great.
Just wanted to make that dramatic. Hey, y'all watching? Hey, you watching? You watching?
The one that he didn't care about nearly as much. Lucas just falls to the ground, taking a little cat nap. Lucas falls asleep.
You had a lot of wine.
Yeah, I mean, Steven didn't even see that it got like some kind of effect happen. He just thinks he just felt passed out. Wait, this guy just falls asleep? Right.
Interestingly, the spear would fall to the ground and kind of clatter away and then just reappear in his passed out hand.
Like his safety blanket.
And his hand's in such a weird position that it just falls off again. Okay, he has to stay there, which is annoying.
Is his hand angled where it like pierces him?
Does not pierce him, at least. Luckily for him.
Ah!
Literally. Okay. This thing. Let's do. Oh, doesn't have to dash. Love that. Watch Michael play D&D. Watch Michael play D&D. Not this guy. Okay.
We're playing D&D against you.
Yeah, I'm like
I didn't.
in a much different area. moment.
Yeah, there's more enemies on the tracker than I see
Yeah.
in this row.
That's why I was confused. Like, who is this person that's in the pulse string? But no, Yofu's just doing Yofun things.
He's gonna Fusru Da all those guys and be here in no time.
Unless he's been injured. What's he doing here? Do we know what he's doing here?
Nope.
He was here when we got out.
He was sent to get the sphere. He had the sphere when we messaged him.
Mm.
Failed on the pulse strain.
Fail, so that's a 23 points
Nice.
of rate, and this is all radiant damage, by the way, in case that makes any difference. And that's another level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that is 2 levels of exhaustion. What do I get it?
Half
2
speed, I
feels
think.
bad. 2 feels
And
bad.
I think disadvantage, right?
On,
Spell? Or on attacks?
I think that's third.
Is that third?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, it
Speed
might be
halved,
just
speed
half
halved.
speed. Speed halved, alright.
Still.
Speed halved. That guy's in a bad place.
Hey,
They slow.
if we can get this guy
Alright.
exhausted next to me, that'll be good.
22. Save. Okay. He's got somebody to attack. Flaming
Yeah.
sword in hand.
Yeah, some fun.
Let's see. He will first lash out with his big fucking tail. Try to hit you with that. With a move called Constrict. 31 to hit!
Fuck.
He does not
Yeah.
have advantage. That's a regular 30. That's just a regular 30. 22 points of bludge.
Yeah, that is.
And you are grappled.
That's okay.
Oh shit! Grappled in the pulse strain.
I was gonna say, we've seen this movie before.
Okay, and then he geez. some two-handed longswords. 18 to hit.
Nope.
27.
27 will hit.
And
And
third attack. 18. Yes.
Yes, 18 wins. On the second one, I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the damage with a side
Reduce that.
energy.
Reduce that. Dang.
Once I find my fucking button. There it is. By 9.
Lovely. Lovely.
Take 10.
Okay. That's his go. This brood guard is where? Down here? Yes, we are. Clump. Clump. Fight. Oh. Come on. These guys. So good. Chipping away at the big dog. Oh, the big dog gets a turn. Okay. Okay. Great. You love to see it. Damage.
Yofun can draw a card.
Yeah, he. Second. Man does have a name. tells me I won't have to worry about that one. That guy is dead.
We're dead. So
And last attack. Okay. Lagandu.
Yep.
Been working on those longbows, or need some ranged?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Or one that doesn't mind Constitution saves, which is also an option.
Let's see.
Or you could wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
There is a sleeping halfling right now. So.
He's gonna grab the javelin and then just poke him with it.
How far does he get with the javelin?
I don't think it would let you pick it up. It would probably instantly disappear and reappear back where it was.
In his other hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he will then grab his hand and lift him up because he's a halfling.
You get jerked awake
Just
as you're pulled up to your feet by Lagandu. That'll only cost
stave off your liquor for a little bit longer.
lovely action. One action
Huh? What? Huh?
to wake the sleeping halfling.
Now's not the time for a nap.
Sorry. That's probably about what happened when they caught me.
And then we're gonna move. This is so difficult. I can't tell.
off the circle of Fuddle Hope.
No, it's not that. It's how my screen is right now. I'll move to the edge of the circle, wherever the hell that is. There? Maybe?
Yeah, you'll technically be one back from there.
Okay, so it's not even worth
As
moving at
long
all
as you don't
then.
wanna be in.
Fuck it.
Bug it.
We're going there.
Going in. Leaps off.
Where is this?
On douche.
Well, that's fantastic.
Welcome to Exhaust Town.
And say action, movement. Yep, cool.
One level exhaustion and whatever damage Steven rolls on the pulse drain.
Oh boy.
26.
Jeez.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Blunt will try to take care of that one. That's next to Lagandu. Exactly 9. His blood is sucked out of him and into the pool. You love to see it. I'll stay put for the time being. Steven.
Is the pulse drain still helping, or is it becoming a hindrance to us?
Like that big dude's in it, and Dazen seems to be fine.
Right. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the big dude.
Those will hit.
About 9 lovely points of damage.
Is that your last spell slot?
No.
Okay.
I have one like third level.
Importance.
Yeah, importance.
Yeah.
Like, I was just, trying
Also,
to-
yeah, Magic Missile makes you click it 3 times and wastes 3 spell slots.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's a fair question. Don't worry. I would not have burned my last spell slot. Magic Missile.
I mean, it's a definite hit. It's not a bad.
It's a definite hit. But yeah, that will be my turn.
Let's start with that con save. 26, perfect, fine.
It's fine. So you
Pickles.
can attempt to escape if you decide.
No. I'm good.
I didn't assume you would, but
He's in Luck Blade range. Let's hit him. No,
that'll miss.
that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Adding a psionic strike on that. It needs to make a strength save. Yes, goes
There you go, sir.
prone.
There we go. There we go.
Action surge. Now I'm attacking with advantage.
Yep.
There we go.
That's
Another psionic. Wait, no, I
Critical
can't.
threat, critical threat, critical
That was max.
Almost 2 points off.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 6 on the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, max.
Ooh.
That's
So let's
Incredible.
confirm. 20 confirm.
20 does confirm.
All right.
20 is a confirmed critical. Let's go.
No target's poisoned.
Uh,
I have a
immune
feeling
to
this
poison.
thing can't be poisoned.
Yeah, immune to poison, but that's a lot of damage.
All right, let's hit it again.
Fuse blade.
confirm
Oh.
that baby.
My God.
Aizen does nothing but roll rocks.
And I'm also going to reroll that 1 on the 7.
Unbelievable right now. Unbelievable right now.
Nope. Okay, no more.
Oh, boo. Give him
So-
another card, Michael.
It's
Give him
coming.
another.
It's coming. It's coming.
Big money, big money.
Critical
big money.
threat, critical threat, critical
Normal,
Oh, you can take bleed. You can take bleed.
We'll take
It
it.
can bleed, it can die.
It can bleed.
Alright, that was a good turn.
Alright, I'm gonna put a little thing up there, but.
Do you just want to roll that now? 'Cause it's only
Yeah, it is only a one-off. That's fine. That's good. Give me that bleed.
3 bleed damage.
Does that blood just go into the pool as well?
It does. You see blood come out, and it does get sucked. Amazing.
Can Dyson try and make another check now that he's like has a full view of the room? Is there anything else in the room that looks like it's related to this ritual that's going on?
Yeah. Feel free to
Arcana?
make a.
Like, is there any objects in here beyond just the pool, the blood pooling into the center? Anything look like it's of importance? integral
so-
to this ritual?
The only thing that you like notice at the current moment is that there is there is that weird pot that is boiling down by Zoman, but as well is that there is still there are still chants being made. So this thing here is still chanting, and actually the guy that you're fighting is still kind of like in this chanting, but he is like unlike the others that are like kind of like full on doing the chant this whole time, he's like doing it while he's fighting, kind of like a badass.
Is it bad whenever you talk about chanting? I just think of Hooked on a Feeling. Like that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's it. I should put that drop.
We're still telepathically connected, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What were you about to ask, Steven?
I wasn't about to ask anything. I was just going to say you did 72 points of damage on that turn.
Ooh, yeah. Dyson will kind of echo in everyone's mind, like, we need to stop the chanting.
What does it look like we're doing?
Just trying to bring up the urgency another level. And that's bonus action, actually. Second wind.
Nice. Little heals.
Oh, shit.
Bonus action. I take 3 more attacks.
Awakened Lucas.
All right, this guy is right at 50. You love to see it.
Loves to see it. That will do it. Actually, the first one will do it. So this one.
Can we?
Redirect.
Yeah, let's redirect. I guess to Zoman's guy.
Okay. Yeah, that will also hit that guy. Great. That guy is still up there.
That is his turn.
Magic and all of its forms.
Wait a second. Before I do that, he'll use a bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to Lagandu. Seems to come from his sick ass spear, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it sing?
No, it's generally just his insane skill at wielding such a weapon.
It just inspires.
Yeah, he's like doing tricks.
Your martial prowess inspires us.
That is correct. He's doing like Donatello bow staff moves.
Awesome.
And it's gold. Beautiful. Zone?
Give you one of these.
You're about to Thunder Punch me?
And you know what I'm going to do.
15. Spend that. Spend it.
I'm down to just one left. Let's start with the
Someone's
punchies.
never said that about anything.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my. 27. Boom, boom. The second punch does, in fact, kill him.
All right, I've got a third attack from haste, which means I am punching the pot.
Love that. Before you punch the pot, as you're rearing back, as you're rearing back to punch the pot, which I love. The blood from this creature is soaked into the center, and it begins to really roil. And starts to overflow. overfloweth.
Oh, Zoman's thinking we're doing exactly what they want us to do, maybe.
And then something begins to rise out from the center. It looks
Ugh.
like that.
Jeez.
These heads just slowly start to come out covered in blood.
Well, good news is you can go ahead and roll your con save for it, Michael.
And that is. It's Omen. Do you want to punch the pot still?
I do want to punch the pot, and I definitely want to move.
The pot spilleth. Feel free to finish your turn.
You should have pushed the
Mo-
pot first.
Moving wherever you wish to go.
He's going to start by using 3 spaces of movement there. You know what? He's going to 4, 5. He's going to start making his way down to maybe try to free up Yofun to deal with this
Nice.
nonsense.
We need to get him in the game. Don't know what he's doing, dicking around
So-
down there, but
Well, there's a lot of X's over a lot of creatures, so he's he's doing
Hey,
all right.
the Yofun Steven knows would have been here like 15 minutes ago.
One of them looks like that.